There was a time when an infection meant death, not sometimes ofune, tiny cut on the hand, a scrape on the leg, a wound from a farming tool, a bite from an insect was all it took before antibiotics, before hospitals, before modern medicine filled shelves with pills and syringes. People lived in fear of something invisible, infection, and yet hidden in forests, fields, and mountains. There was a plant so powerful, so respected, that entire civilizations carried it into war. A plant believed to stop rot, clean wounds, fight sickness, and protect the body from unseen enemies. Wild herb known as oregano today. Most people only know it as something sprinkled on pizza, but thousands of years ago this plant was treated like medicine. Ancient Greek healers believed oregano came from the goddess of joy herself. Roman soldiers crushed its leaves into wounds before battle. Villagers brewed it into dark steaming teas during deadly winters, and, long before science existed, people noticed something strange. Wounds treated with oregano often healed differently, cleaner, faster, safer, while others became swollen, blackened, and deadly. Strange part is, modern science may have discovered why inside oregano lives a powerful natural compound called Carvacrol, substance so strong that researchers found it could attack certain harmful bacteria and microbes in laboratory studies. Some studies even showed oregano oil damaging bacterial membranes themselves, almost like the plant was built to defend life, no, with noise, but quietly deep inside its leaves. Even more surprising, oregano grows in harsh places, dry mountains, rocky hills, burning heat. Plants that survive extreme environments often create powerful protective chemicals to defend themselves, and humans learned to borrow that defense. For centuries, travelers carried oregano during long journeys. Families hung it inside homes. Healers mixed it into oils and healing salves, not because it smelled good, because they believed it protected people. Some ancient communities even burned oregano in rooms during outbreaks of illnesses, if the smoke itself carried protection. In a strange way, modern research suggests oregano does contain compounds with antimicrobial properties. But this is where the story becomes important. Natural does not always mean harmless. Oregano oil is extremely concentrated. Too much can burn skin, irritate the stomach, or become dangerous if used incorrectly. And, despite what many internet videos claim, it is not a magical cure, replacing doctors, hospitals, or antibiotics. Serious infections can become life-threatening very quickly. But what makes oregano fascinating is that long before laboratories, long before microscopes, humans somehow recognized something powerful, hidden inside this ordinary plant, a quiet weapon against infection. And maybe that is what makes ancient medicine so mysterious. People did not understand bacteria. They could not see microbes. Generation after generation, certain plants survived history because they appeared to work not perfectly, not magically, but enough for people to remember them, enough for soldiers to carry them, enough for healers to protect them, enough for us to still talk about them thousands of years later. Today, oregano still grows wild under open skies, silent and notice. Most people walk past it without thinking twice, never realizing this tiny herb once stood between life and death, a forgotten survivor from a world before modern medicine. Perhaps one of nature's oldest warnings that sometimes the smallest plants carry the strongest defenses. The real question is, how many other ancient healing secrets have we already forgotten?